It sure is a beautiful morning here at my home park. Clear blue sky, not a single cloud in sight. Lots of school groups here today, which it is a Saturday in May, so that's to be expected. As for what I want to get done today, obviously I'm going to be getting on my favorites. I'm also going to be hitting a bit of an interesting quote-unquote milestone on Justice League. And I say quote-unquote because it's not a true milestone, which I consider every 100 as a milestone. 2,660 max scores. So you guys probably know what I'll be hitting today. I'm a little bit nervous about how that could possibly go. We'll find out later on once we get there, which we got a little over 20 minutes until the park opens. Before we go any further, I realized that 89% of you guys that watch my content are not subscribed yet. So if you could do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, turn the bell on, leave a comment. Without further ado, let's get into today. I'm not going I sure did get the first train of the day on Screaming Eagle as a Zen ride. Front row, red train, not much airtime, and it was running quite slow, but it is fairly hot out, and so the breeze is actually quite nice. I think I'm gonna head down towards the Boss and Rookie Racer, hit up both of those, and then we'll head down towards Justice League and Mr. Freeze. Before Boss. It seems like there's no one over here, so we might be able to get a Zen ride on this thing. Coasters down, 2 Zen rides. Back row Zen ride on Rookie. Pretty fun, all things considered. After waiting, I don't know, 3 or so minutes, Boss is now open. The ride-up did say that, at least for today, there is a minimum rider requirement. So, unless something crazy happens, a Zen ride is not happening on this today. 1 and 2 are fixed. Y'all better watch out. First try double max, car 7. I'm surprised I got one after not being able to do the first 2 screens for a week. I thought I'd be so rusty at them, but no. My buddy Will, he's actually right up here, he did say that some of the cars can't shoot on the left side of screen 1, so that's very good to know. So car 7, I know that one's a good car. I'll look to see which other ones are not able to shoot over there, but it's good to know that later on car 7 is a good one. That is a run, 256,000 with a third blaster. That doesn't happen too often, and whenever it does happen, it is freaking awesome. 3 rides, 5 maxes. I am now at 2,665, meaning it is time to go get the infamous 2,666 max score. Scored 2 amazing rides on Mr. Freeze Reverse Blast. First ride came in the front, second ride came in the back. I think I like the front a little bit better for today. That being said, it's pretty close between both of us, which I like better because the back was also amazing. I was gonna hit up American Thunder, but then I saw Mr. Freeze test, so I'm gonna go over and ride American Thunder now.
not, no.
On American Thunder. First was back row Red Train. Thought it was my first ride of the year, but then I got beat by my front row Blue Train ride right after. I am at 2667, so I'm gonna get 3 more to get up to 2670, and then we'll move on to another area of the park. took a nice ride on Colossus, and now it's time to take a ride or two on the park's oldest coaster. On River King Mine Train, front and back. I did the back row first because I hadn't done that yet this year. That tunnel drop caught me by surprise. I'd say it was one of my best rides on it just in terms of that element. It was really good. As I was on it, I saw Ninja look like it was a station weight, so I might go give that a ride and see how it's running.
Remember, it goes around not once, not twice, not 3 times, but a total of 4. Enjoy your ride.
Rode Ninja twice, did second back row first, and that thing was so janky back there. There were a lot of potholes, which I don't recall that ride ever necessarily doing that in the past, so that was quite jarring. At least the drop was good. Then I did the front, which was considerably smoother. Since I've done most of the coasters in the park today, I figured why not do all of them? So next up is Batman. Rode Batman a little bit ago, and it was running all right. Not the best center run. Then I got a couple more laps on Justice League, and then I did 3 rides on Pandemonium. Each of my 3 rides were insane. It was so much spinning every single time. So that was an absolute riot. Now I'm gonna try Boss again since I haven't been up here since earlier this morning.
In fact, those little gates will now be closing.
Yes, ready to board Boomerang. Please step back and remain behind the yellow line.
My restraints are locking in 3.
Round 2 on Boss was way faster than earlier. Probably my fastest ride on it this season thus far. Then I did Boomerang second to back row, and it surprisingly wasn't too janky, so it was actually pretty decent. Then I did River King Mine Train in the back row twice more, and I swear that thing is just an absolute riot today. That and Pandemonium are running better than usual, so that's awesome. These 2 coasters I don't ride as much are running pretty great today. Now let's get some more maxes on Justice League in the last hour that we have here. After tonight's marathon, or I guess you could call it rampage, given how many double maxes I got, my day is now over. Final ride count was 19 on Justice League, 4 on River King Mine Train, 3 on Pandemonium, 2 on American Thunder, Boss, Mr. Freeze, and Rookie Racer, and then 1 on Colossus, as well as every other coaster in this park. In terms of highlights, Pandemonium giving more awesome rides, River King Mine Train was an absolute riot, Boss on round 2, Mr. Freeze running great full times, American Thunder in the front row was great, and obviously all those double maxes I got on Justice League. It was just awesome to get back on that and actually ride it in the form it should be in terms of the screens. Now, in terms of effects, it's struggling in that department, but I hope they're able to fix some, although I don't know if that's gonna happen, unfortunately. And if you haven't left a like, left a comment, done all that fun stuff, please do that before clicking off, and I'll see you guys later.